Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be testing out the ARC Captain MiG 250. From what I've heard and from the reviews that I've read, it's a decent little welder. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and check it out today. I don't really have a whole bunch as far as material what we can test on, but I do have some thicker plate. It's got to be, I don't know, 3/8, quarter inch. I'll let you decide. I got it cleaned up as best as I could. I don't really want to spend a whole bunch of time with prep. I'm not going to really walk you guys through the settings or nothing like that. We're just going to look at the overall weld quality. Okay? When you're welding, you're going to need some kind of PPE, right? You're going to need a mask, something with long sleeves, a shirt, long sleeve shirt, sweater, welding shirt, I don't know, a blanket, if you're cold, I don't know. You're gonna need some gloves. I chose some Hobo Freight, really thin ones, because I like to be able to grasp with, dexterity. Anyway, gas coverage, I have 75-25 argon mix. I'm right about, what am I at here? I'm at about 20 for gas coverage, CFM. Yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna see how she welds. Try to stack some dimes for you guys. It's been a minute since I've welded anything, so I'm just throwing that out there. Right now, I'm about 190 for wire speed and about 16.5 volts. I am running this on 220, so we're just going to go ahead and get cracking and see how she welds. I don't have any anti-splatter. That's one thing that I do have to get. Anytime you're welding in general, you want to make sure your tip is nice and clean. You see how there's little boogers on it? We're going to take our pliers here and we're going to run it in, kind of clean it up. Get all that nasty, crusty stuff off. And my tip does not look that. I got some crust on there. It's alright. So I'm going to go ahead and get cracking on this old girl. And I'm excited. This video has been a long time. It's been in the works for a long time, so we're gonna go ahead and just get cracking. Stop talking, get to it. Hope you can see, and of course I can't touch my camera because my arms. Okay. That looks like crap. Did I tell you it's been a minute since I welded anything? I wasn't lying. I bumped up the wire speed and volts just a little bit. I'm at 17.5 for volts and 205 for wire speed. eh. Nah, I'm not. Yeah, thrilled about that. It's not that bad. Not too shabby, I must say. Not too shabby at all. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna move this. So as you can see, welds are decent. I did this off camera, kind of dialing in the settings and my gas and all that. Not too shabby. Got some thinner stuff here. All in all, would I recommend this welder to somebody? Most definitely. For 500 bucks, you can't go wrong. Hope you guys like this kind of content. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps
if you want to support me,
shoot me an email, snspropertyservices497@gmail.com, and pick yourself up a fancy sticker. So, I'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces.